Alright you guys, here we are, more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. If you watched my last video and you're like, I wonder if he got Subway, the answer is maybe it's still the same day and I can't decide on Subway or Panda Express. But we've made it to Sword March and we'll make that decision during this video. Do not worry, I know you're all very concerned. So we're still following Siaha here through Sword March to the actual city of Sword March, like city within Sword March I believe. I'm scared. Siaha is running right through the airway corridor into Homeboy there, who looks like he can fully kick my butt. I'm only like level 50, right? I'm not even level 50. He's got, let's just...
Castle's got nothing on this dizzying height.
Yeah, our castle's stupid. Hi, don't fight me, goddamn. Okay, and he's gonna launch me off the edge. Remember when that Turkin launched me off the edge? Oh, I'm a new weapon. I forgot I changed weapons. And I don't know how this one works. Except for slowly. It seems to be the slowest fucking weapon I've ever seen. My staying power art does nothing. Well, it does something, but it's like not direct damage, so in my head it is nothing. Staying power is stupid. This is dumb. Oh man, I've got to change my arts around and give me something that actually does damage. What is a field/art follow-up? I don't even know how to use that. At least I know my left arts, what do you call the arts that go on the left, like on the D-pad? I have like my main arts and my side arts. What do we call the side arts? I wish I knew. Okay, but we are killing this thing, so that's nice. I will open the LaCroix in a second. I know we all need that can opening noise. Also, I just need something to drink, because all I really drank today was some water, and then I had that Vizzy Hard Seltzer, and now I need more water to go in there with it. So here's the thing about the Subway thing, yeah? I want Subway so bad, but I think I want Panda Express worse. And it's really hard because I haven't had Subway in forever, and I have Panda Express all the time, so it's like, go with the novelty of Subway. But it's whatever, let's follow Siaha. But I'm going to order my food within this video so that when I finish this video, it's like been delivered. Oh my god, look how beautiful and majestic. So all of this within Sword March. Was this pre-existing, or did these people set it up?
Ah, yeah. That happens when you gain altitude fast.
Oh,
Don't worry, it'll subside.
Oh, Monica's got an Australian accent, I'm just realizing. Which makes me happy, because I think Australians are some of my favorite people. Am I allowed to say a certain group of people are my favorite people? Or is that racism? Because if I was like, white people are my favorite people, that's bad. But Australians are some of my favorites, and I'm a hater. I'm a big hater for non-Americans. Non-American people usually can choke. But I do like the Australians. I do like the Chinese people. The government can choke. But we're not going to go further into this conversation because it seems like a walking through a minefield. But just like, you know, I have great experience with some people. Italians, great people, you know?
Entrance is up ahead.
And when I say Americans, I don't mean all. A lot of Americans can choke. Do these people represent Xenoblade Chronicles X? I want to know. I didn't get very far in X. I don't know very much at all. So I won't catch it if they do. But I feel like that game must be forgotten by this game, right? We don't think about Xenoblade Chronicles X, do we? Let's go, Siaha. But it's giving very much Xenoblade Chronicles X. I can't explain it.
This is all sparking amazing.
It is amazing. It's really impressive if they built all this out. But also they have those automatons, which are really impressive, so I guess we should figure that they're quite capable. Let me open my LaCroix, you guys ready? Beautiful. Okay. You can take the eye patches off now. We won't need them past this point. Oh, right, and you're sure about that. They live here, buddy. The city's got some signal jamming tech that functions just like the eye patches, blocking detection by Mobius. We're safe inside, you have my word. I suppose that must be the reason why they haven't been able to discover the city thus far. You got that right. This place is our last redoubt. Our last redoubt? Wow, I never see the word redoubt. And our soul haven in this world. But as soon as we step outside, Mobius are all over us like a bad wool sweater. I love a good wool sweater. I've never had an interaction with a bad one, but it seems like it'd be itchy. So what I'm saying is don't forget your eye patches when you're out and about. That's all. So don't get comfy. What if I just left it on for good measure? That would fuck up my depth perception, actually. Fine. I hear you loud and clear. We'll remember. I already like ended the last video saying it, but look how cool, oh god, my outfit is. I'm really in love with it. Thank you, Juniper, for this super cool outfit. Shania, where are we going and when do we get there? It's taking us some time. Ooh, wait a minute, wait. Got a whole hive in here. Oh, Nopon. There were no Nopon in the castle. Wait, this many people are free? City. That looks very silly just in the middle of the screen.
This is the city.
It sure took us long enough. We shouldn't relax just yet, though.
Why the spark not?
We don't even know if they're really our allies yet. We can't get complacent.
Still on guard, huh?
Unlike some of you daydreamers, yes.
I
I'd
trust
like to
him.
believe them.
Yeah. I think we
Their
have to
eyes.
believe them.
They look the same as his.
They said they opposed Mobius, didn't they? It should be okay then.
Just because
Trust them.
you share an enemy does not
The
mean you are
enemy of our
friends.
enemy is our friend.
But I do think they're our friend. No, Lance, that's exactly what I wasn't saying. Sometimes two groups align in one area, but still are not necessarily allied in most other areas. Lance is a very simple man, and I love that about him. He said, the enemy of our enemy is a friend, which is like a common saying, but like, no. It's our friend for a moment until we take down that enemy, and then where do we stand with each other? When we don't have this common enemy, are we enemies? Sometimes! But I don't think we're
Bloody
enemies with these
sparks.
people. These are
Why
good
do I
people.
bother?
Thank you, Tyon.
They've got Australian
Looking out
accents,
for
for
us.
God's sakes.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Was Van
I'll
Damme
follow your
Australian?
lead. But please, stay vigilant.
Of course we will.
And if anybody's
What
like, that's a
colonies
New
are they?
Zealand accent, one, fuck off. And two, I haven't gotten to hear her enough. Okay, so whatever.
Bigger than half a dozen colonies.
Are there really so many people?
Yeah, I'm
This is
really
beyond
shocked by the
anything we
amount of
could have
people.
imagined.
I'm shocked that there's like a whole world. I'm shocked that there's Nopons. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised that there's a Centrillo parade. So we're going into like, look at this. It's a little Xenoblade X-y. Is this representative of Xenoblade Chronicles X? I'll stop asking.
Ouroboros, yeah.
Oh, so they're not Ouroboros. What are you guys? Just free people?
But they're just a bunch of kids.
Watch yourselves. There could be secret spies.
Oh,
It's over.
understandably.
This place will be a war zone.
They don't trust us.
They're all whispering about us.
I feel we're not exactly welcome.
We've not
here.
been welcome a lot of places we've been
Uninvited
in this
guests,
game.
one might say.
They're the ones who led us here.
Where does Monica
Oh,
stand in the hierarchy of
Doesn't she look similar to
this area? She does look like that Mobius. Because if Monica's not a high-ranking official, we might just get torn apart in here.
Mobius we fought at Colony 4?
It's true. Wrinkly prune faces abound here.
My headphones keep making a beeping noise and I don't know why.
tiny people too. It's whole undiscovered race.
No,
Aw.
they must be
Oh, babies!
humans just like us.
This is nuts for us to suddenly be thrust into like
So you're Ouroboros,
kind of
eh?
normal human lifespans. And babies and fucking and old people.
You've got what, 1 or 2 years left? Some hope you are.
Y'all are little fucking
Don't know why
punks.
Van Damme wasted that power on you. What was he thinking?
What's your problem?
Yeah.
Mind your manners.
It's kind of interesting to see that the people that like are our friends in a sense are also jerks because they need to protect themselves the same way we're all jerks because we need to protect ourselves. I don't know. It's just this game.
Let me introduce you. These were our Ouroboros candidates.
Oh, they're pissed. That one with
They
the orange
trained
hair and the
relentlessly
shit ass
to
little
fight
squinty
against
eyes. He's a little
Each
shit,
and
I can
every
tell.
one of them. That includes Shania there.
Oh, Shania's been nice to us at the very least.
Candidates.
You happy that you stole Ouroboros from us?
You didn't have it. I can't take something from you that you do not have. Something promised to you
Alright,
is
that's
not
enough.
something that you actively hold.
Whatever
Watch your
the
fucking
reason,
mouth. I'll knock your teeth
The old
out.
man did choose them. To be fair, they have gone against quite a few Mobius already. They're the real thing, alright. You heard Shania's reports.
What reports?
Y'all have been watching
I had her
us.
monitor your actions with extreme scrutiny. All the way from the valley.
This is nuts.
Since way back then?
She's a little cold.
Together, we are united in our cause.
Miss Vandam.
All right then.
So be kind to us. And we will be kind to you. I will be kind to you regardless of whether or not you're kind to me. I'll say that much. I'm sorry for threatening to knock your teeth out.
Please, it's not their fault.
Yeah,
they're not a bad lot, really.
No. They feel
That's easy
cheated
for
and
you
they're
to
young.
say.
Well, that was awkward as all ash.
Thank you for leading us here, Mon Shania. So Subway or Panda?
Good to add more
Oh, we gotta
names.
follow Shania more.
I'll introduce you to them another time.
So this place is big.
All right.
Okay, wait, Shania, one moment. The girls have to eat. I must learn a recipe.
Good to add more names.
Okay, everything's zoomed in. Sometimes this game just like really zooms in and it's a mess. Okay. Shania's waiting and I
Let's make
said
the
we're
most
gonna
of our
grub.
break, guys.
So you guys, while we're here at the table, Chinese or Subway? You're all screaming for Subway, I know it, and my insides are too. Because the novelty of I was just talking about Subway. The whole reason I even thought to order food today was because of that conversation in the last video. And I go to order my Subway. I already built up my cart and built up my order. And then I was like, but Panda Express sounds really good. I should get Subway because I never do. I can get Panda anytime. I can get Subway anytime. I just don't and won't. And Subway, I don't know. I always get the sauce on my hands. Let's eat. Sorry. These videos can't become about like what I'm eating. I understand that I interject with a lot of my own personal life in these videos, but to like just talk about food and not progress the game would be a bit too far. Fine. I'll replace my current meal even though I love it.
Shall I?
It seems like we won't run into too many fights in here.
Full of
And maybe
good
those are like my
nourishment.
last words before I get into a big fight. Cerise, Caprici, Aqua. Y'all are throwing languages and
That's a
words
new
and
recipe
combinations of letters that I don't like. What am I talking to Tyon about? Tyon's taller than me. I don't like that. I think I have to fuck him in the ass to like reestablish dominance. Like in a, not like in a rapey way, but in like a Tyon, I'm sure you understand kind of way. And he's like, yeah, and he enjoys himself and everybody enjoys themselves, but like if you're taller than me, you get fucked in the ass by me. You know what I'm saying? That's a very caveman-brained approach.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take
Sorry.
on the
Good to
world.
add more names.
Okay, so now where is Shania taking us? Let's go, girl. Who's Olive? Who's Nisik? What are all these things popping up?
You said that you were monitoring.
Okay, her
us
boobs
earlier.
don't have to wiggle
So
that
is that
much.
why-
They also just
why
wiggle in
you
the
stormed
front.
the
The
castle?
back of her boobs is like
After the
rooted
Ouroboros
to
got
her
activated,
chest.
Shania relayed the info straight back to us. So I'd been looking for a chance to contact you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's definitely
We
Australian.
reckoned that you would just head straight here. What we did not expect was for you to dive straight into the heart of the enemy's base. I was flipping out.
Kind of.
Your actions were so
It's a little
reckless.
off, but it doesn't feel
I
like New
started to
Zealand.
wonder if our saviors were just a bunch of raving lunatics. It kind of looked that way.
That's a little too harsh.
We're kids, and we've been silly. Do y'all not see me running around
Poor
killing
choice of
Quarmu for
words.
fun?
How about hotheads?
Yeah, that's
That we
not
are.
a lot better.
Still, it helped us complete one of our primary objectives. Securing a number of growth modules.
And
What are
those...
I'll show you.
Wait, so y'all been monitoring us, but y'all also just lit up the castle while we were in it? Kind of
You'll
hateful.
find it quite interesting. It's the very reason why we fight.
So, yeah, what are they doing? I think the growth modules must be like the pods that we all saw in the castle that we come from. Why does it... I wonder if every time I zoom in, it doesn't like zoom in on like his torso or his face. It is like his center is his crotch. And I appreciate that, but Noah's a very smart man. I think his center should be
Now
his
I know how
brain.
You guys felt in Colony 4.
Lands...
Right? At least they warmed up to us eventually. Maybe
Lands,
it'll be
like, I get it,
here.
zoom in on his crotch,
see
but
some relations
Noah's
have
a
changed.
mind.
What's that?
Or zoom in on his heart. More than he's a mind, Noah is a heart. Tyon is the mind. Noah's the heart.
Relations have changed.
Lance is the penis. Uni's the elbow. I can't explain it. I just think she's very flexible and important and forgotten. And Senna is the leg with which we kick. And I'm forgetting somebody. There's another girl. Mio. You know what Mio is? Mio's the face. She's so pretty. I left out a lot of body parts. We do not. Praetorian Hill? Oh, like the Praetor Amalthus? Fuck that guy. I hate Praetor Amalthus. He did look cool,
We're
though.
now more or less above the sword's hilt guard. Even this place was once ravaged by war. By Kevis and Agnes.
Her accent's a little off. Maybe it's
Has
an
the
accent
war
I don't
really
know.
spread this
Maybe it's
far?
like regional Australian that I'm not familiar with.
There's even more.
Oh my
More husks
God.
underneath.
Yeah, that really upsets me. Aw, that makes me. His nails are so clean. Oh, that's her.
Thanks.
Okay. Her nails are so clean. I know
This
y'all haven't
right
been bathing
here
because I
is
haven't
what
been
the
letting
world
you.
is really like. Designed to keep us shackled.
Keep us shackled.
Is the world designed to keep us shackled, or is the current setup of our societies set up to keep us shackled? Because if it's a world thing, maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. What are y'all talking about? I'm in the nicest way. Is this Nopon fatter than usual? This one feels particularly round. I think obesity and not obesity. I think fluffiness and roundness in Nopon is probably a thing of grandeur, not grandeur, a thing of, you know, why doesn't my brain work when I'm recording? I know words. It's a thing to admire, I imagine, in Nopon. So me saying she's quite round is not the rude thing you want it to be. What's in the elevator? I'm just gonna follow Shania. I'm not gonna get lost right now.
Hey, Noah, you know that pile of husks earlier? You aren't thinking about sending those on, are you?
I think that would be asking a bit too... Actually...
Stop! I will get lost in here later when we're like grinding or something sometime, but... Also, Lance is making fun of me.
Aren't those...
Cradles.
Cradles? Oh. That's what they call them, cradles.
Your so-called cradles are the growth modules that birthed you. You were conscripted from birth, trained to kill one another ruthlessly and steal each other's life.
Conscripted.
That life energy pours into the flame clocks, becoming the fuel that feeds Mobius. In order for Mobius to exist, they must continue to claim life energy.
Did they...
And
Wait,
these
did they grab
cradles
Ethel?
Right here, they're used to recycle your lives.
We might get Ethel back, but will she still be Ethel?
Yeah. You live your lives in servitude so that Mobius can exist. And even in death, there's no release. You'll just keep getting recycled.
No way.
There's your shackles. Soldiers bound by Mobius's shackles are destined only for mutual...
I have a question I'm sure she's going to answer. What happens to those of us who die outside of these shackles? In my head, I'm like, that's a good thing to not be reborn endlessly because you're supposed to move on as a spirit, but like, where does this game land spiritually in regards to
Those
that?
who lose their lives in battle, they're reborn anew. They wake from a castle cradle, a blank slate without a scrap of their former memories.
So Ethel won't be Ethel.
Wait.
She'll also be a child.
That husk I saw.
But if we keep your lives bound to the bodies, as we're doing here, they're of no use to them. This way, we can whittle away at their power.
So you've been doing this over and over again, then?
That's right.
But are we going to
wanna
understand
know
that
for
it's
how
good
long,
to die
believe me.
permanently? Or are we going
And
to...
yet, the price we pay to take down just a handful of Mobius is immeasurable. The city's residents, We're all descendants of the first Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros.
What's a descendant?
Oh man, yeah.
Right.
They
That's
can't
not a word you have any
fathom.
use for either, I suppose. Better to see for yourselves. Come, I'll show you.
Don't make us watch somebody be born. You could just explain it, like, in a textbook sort of manner. Birth is trauma for everybody involved. But life is trauma for everybody involved, so I don't know, maybe it's fair that that's how it all
So
starts.
we're born to fight, and then we die. Over and over and
Who are
over.
you? You got a ponytail.
I
Where
can
girl?
hardly believe it.
Girl, okay.
But it was Ethel, without a doubt.
Well, just like Console N was very clearly me. But I'm not dead, so how could I have been reborn to be the console? I don't get it. Just like there's that woman here that looked like that Mobius woman. Oh, sorry, Shania. Where you going, girl? Okay, she's a little sloppy. If I got in her way, that might be why. I really cannot choose between Subway and Panda Express. It's like really like at the forefront of my mind. Because I want to get that order in. Like during the next cutscene, it'd be nice if like I could be quiet and type my order in while we listen to the cutscene. Medical facility. Are we gonna watch somebody be born? I was joking. Are there pregnant women? Oh my god. Aw. And husbands as well who are smiling.
This is a maternity ward.
Oh my god, we're gonna watch a baby be born.
Maternity.
That man's old.
Doctor, may I?
That doctor looks like he did meth. Like, he looks like a man that I used to know. And it's not because he's old. People that do meth don't age. They die. Actually, the thing about meth is it doesn't kill you. You just are terrible. That's nuts, though. Oh my god, we're about to meet a baby. We're about to meet a baby. I hate it. I hate it. I'm so excited about it. I hate babies. Shut up and quit crying. Oh. Damn, that baby's already balding. Maybe it's traction alopecia from the way out. Oh my god, there's a fucking baby. Oh my god, there's a fucking... That's nuts. Do we understand what that is? Do we understand what a baby is? Like, why is that person so small? He's a handsome little man. He looks quite young to have a kid, but good on him. Can we touch it? Can we see why? Can we see it puke all over itself? We're gonna be disgusted by this thing if they let it be an actual... Oh, the Nopon are so excited. The Nopon will love this thing. It's a Nopon-sized human. What more could they want? Oh, he's crying though. What is he so upset about?
Small.
It's a little person.
It's so teensy tiny, but it moves.
Look at their hands. Look at the Nopon hands. They're like so eager. They're so happy. The Nopon look hype. Riku and Manana.
It's okay to touch her.
Look how comfortable these people are. And like happy to share space and life with us. At least these two. The other ones were kind of mean. That fuzz effect on the hair is wild. It's so soft, I assume. Oh my god! That is a small little baby.
She's so warm.
Thanks, I just shot her out of my cooter.
One finger.
Is she gonna grab it? Oh, this is gonna be it for Mio. You can't let a person have their finger be grabbed by a baby. Then all they're gonna want in life is a baby. Man or woman, if a baby grabs your finger, you're gonna want a baby. This is the end for Mio.
In her palm.
Oh, she's gonna scream. Mio, you're gonna love this. This is how God tricked people into having babies, is by having babies do this. That's how he got us. Oh man, Mio's gonna kidnap this thing.
Hey, Sana, look at this. You need to try it too.
This is a really pretty scene, and I could cry if I don't keep laughing at it, so. And I hate babies. I'm not a baby person, but this scene's really... It's not about babies, it's about life.
Mimi, it's incredible.
let me have a turn.
This is so cute. Hang on. Oh, we're gonna have so many babies. We are all gonna be fucking.
This is incredible, Senna.
Oh, to be touched by a baby. Let the Nopon in. Yeah, those two need to be touched by the baby. Oh my god.
Funny, right?
His
But
eyes
this
are
is
just eyebrows.
Human beings' true nature. If you want the ins and outs, go and ask the doctor.
I don't trust that man for a minute. I mean, he's got very kind eyes. But I don't trust him.
Who wants to know how babies are made?
Oh god, where is this game going? What's the rating on this game? Is it a rated M game? Where's my game case? 1 second. I'm gonna grab the game case and we can discuss the rating for this game because I'm very worried about where this is going. But also very excited. Okay, so Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Okay. This game's only rated T for teens, so don't worry too much. They're not gonna it's not gonna be too graphic. Oh my god, though. How wild. They said, do y'all want to know how babies are made? Every 13-year-old playing this game said, yes, please. Except for by 13, you know. Every 9-year-old's like, yes, please.
Well, you're in for a surprise. Buckle up, boy.
Oh, their little hands raised. The Rikun Manana. Toddlers. Tykes. That's more than a toddle. Yeah, that's definitely a tyke. A child. Wow. Look at all this. Wow. I don't like how big the old people's heads are. They're so small with such big heads. It's sick. In love. We don't understand romantic love, I don't think. Also, do we... Don't give them this, fucking romance novel moment. Stop. Stop it.
This is how it should be.
I hate babies and I hate
This
romance, but
is
I'm gonna
human
cry.
We are born defenseless, grow up. Then those who find a spouse create new life together, age, then return to the earth.
That's perfect. So I'm glad you phrased that as return to the earth, because then it does represent some form of cycle instead of just this it could seem this empty sense of you die and then there's nothing. Because we're so used to the cycle of being reborn, or that we've now been taught that we were a part of a cycle of being reborn, that could seem almost purposeful. Whereas just dying may seem empty, but you return to the earth is exactly it. Just like on the Bionis.
Thank you. I mean it.
Is that Van Damme's? Bitch, that is 4 pixels. I can't read that. She's mourning. Let me not scream over her sadness.
Monica, what was that word you used? Spouse?
Oh man, my
partner
horniness
in
is coming out.
romance.
I want to know. Who do I get a kiss?
The feeling of having someone very precious to you.
Horny for kisses.
That'd be one way of putting it.
Wait. We've never
You'll
said...
understand too someday.
We've never had... The way they're mourning the dead right now is also kind of new to us. We send them off, but it's not the same thing.
Or it might be that you already do.
Stop. We better not fall in love. I mean this. Don't make my main character fall in love. I love everybody. Like, you can make anybody else fall in love, just not me. I don't want to be in love. As deserving as Mio is. Holy shit, these remembrance stones, these are tombstones. Okay, cool. Wow, I need to figure out what I want to eat.
You sound shocked.
I'm fucking sorry. Yeah, I am. My Google just said you sound shocked. Like, nobody asked you. Where are we going? Shania's just leading us around. I cannot wait to walk around this actual area, because being guided, you kind of like don't see the world around you, you just follow around. But this is gonna be really cool to explore this fucking area, the city. I don't want to call it a colony. Statues. These must be the baddest bitches to ever live.
Tyon, look.
It looks the same as the one
that's
before.
the thing that made us Ouroboros.
Who are they?
And these must be the original Ouroboros.
The first Ouroboros.
Shulk?
The founders.
Somebody?
The first Ouroboros.
Mio. I mean, Nia.
That one. She looks a bit like Mimi.
Yeah, she looks like Nia.
Look at this.
Who does that look like?
He's got Noah's chin.
Wait, who is Noah based on? I'm not based on Dunban, am I?
And the others...
That one's just hot. That's Rhine.
don't look like anyone.
Tell us about them.
Long, long ago, they gained the power of Ouroboros. It let them match Mobius blow for blow.
I don't necessarily know
The
who all
city
these
folk you
people
see
are.
here,
City folk,
we're all
Animal Crossing.
descended from them.
Bound by their blood.
Now you get it.
It was the queens, so they say. Kevis and Agnes. Their powers united created Ouroboros. Ouroboros are the only ones that can take down a Mobius.
So the queens were real.
Although
They weren't
there can
just
only be
robots.
6 Ouroboros alive at one time. By activating the stone's cage here, those with aptitude can become Ouroboros.
Only 6? Why so few of them? I get it. That's why they
Oh,
got
1 second, you
so
guys. I'm getting a
upset.
call from my sister. 1 second. All right, you guys, we're back. I hadn't, like I said, okay, let's just jump to the game. Let me not explain what just happened. There's zooming outside. Everything's bad. I answered my sister's call. We had a good disgruntling, like not with each other, but I love when she calls me just to express herself. That way, like, then I can confirm that her feelings are valid and she doesn't get gaslit later on. It's like, you know what? I already talked to somebody about this and I'm valid. So it's great. We're moving forward. I ordered Subway. Hee hee ha ha.
Finally clicked? There's only so many seats and stones. The one that my father was moving. It took a long time to be found.
But, okay, so 6. Remember, you guys, only
I think I'm
6.
finally getting the gist of this whole Ouroboros deal. But the queens?
Not those sham figureheads in the castles. The real queens.
Oh shit, where are they at?
Yes, real queens. I
She's
knew that
excited.
soulless piece of clockwork junk wasn't the real deal.
I did as well.
Does that mean our queen is false too?
We're still trying to pinpoint the true queens. They're out there somewhere, sleeping.
Like the Aegis.
What for?
Remember
Why
in Xenoblade
else?
2? The Aegis was sleeping.
To take our world back from Mobius and set things to rights. The true queens will help us there.
Wait, are Mio,
Hang on
are
a
Nia
second.
and
Ouroboros
Melia
were
gonna be
born,
here?
like generations ago, right? But you said the queens are sleeping. Are there humans who can even live that long?
Good question. Solid question.
Now that I don't know too much about.
Then what do you know?
A lot.
Well, the legend goes that both of the queens, their lifespans are supposed to be incomparable.
Well, because one's a High Intia, and High Intia live quite a fucking while. And then the other one's Nia, and she's a blade. Well, she's actually, what do we call them? Flesh eaters? Isn't Nia like a blade flesh eater thing? And I think they don't live as long. They're not eternal like blades, but they do live quite a
Probably
while.
longer than ours.
And you're pinning your hopes on that?
At the moment, that's about all we can do.
All right. So, when the world is back to rights, then what?
The people you've seen here, the way they live their lives, that could be everyone. Babies, children, adults, the old. They're all a part of nature's
And there will
cycle.
still be war, but it's not
And
going to
that
be
would
this
go
eternal war
first
that we're
too.
all born to be a part of, and that defines our
There'll
existence.
be more to life than just fighting to survive.
Yeah.
We'll weave the tale that we were always meant to tell.
Oh, Monica, I love you.
Give up. 10 years? You kids deserve better. The only
I miss
thing
him.
that can change all this is the will of Ouroboros. You kids, and you alone.
The way he just left
No.
his clothes.
Some of us around here still ain't too keen on the idea.
What?
So, those people from before,
They're happy living in the moment. As long as they can hide away and cover their eyes, they don't give a damn about the rest.
So our lives mean nothing to them.
If they can't see or hear you, then as far as they're concerned, you don't even exist.
closing their eyes to what's in front of them.
A lot of folks here think that way.
Wait.
But that's just like Mobius. Then the only difference is whether or not they benefit directly.
You catch on quick. I can see why my dad chose you guys. But the will of the Founders, it lives on in us warriors.
The founders of those 6 original
Mobius
Ouroboros,
can't reign
right?
forever. If we can continue freeing young folk like you, maybe life can get back to how it should be.
You didn't just free young folk, you freed the
That would be best
Ouroboros.
for all of us.
I guess we were already
For
free,
sure.
but...
I'm with you. I think we'd have to be lunatics not to believe you, after what you've shown us.
I believe it too. Seeing how you live your lives, it made me feel really envious. Feeling that warmth, part of nature's cycle.
Yeah, that baby really got to
We
me,
need
yo.
to protect that. I agree. It was so precious.
That's the word I was thinking too, bitch. I was thinking precious. What? What, Shania? That Nopon is so round. Shania. More walking to do. This is the last stretch. Let's get you to the dorms. Dorms? Can I not? Y'all don't have homes yet. Dorms. Mobius warning level. The Kevis and Agnes warning levels have combined to form a single Mobius warning level. This game keeps throwing things at us that they just immediately throw away. They were like, ooh, the flame clock, make sure it doesn't go empty, and then they're like, you're free of the flame clock. And then they give us these like 2 warning levels and they never are that relevant, and then suddenly like they're one thing. It's like, we didn't ever look at it, it didn't matter.
Changed.
They created so many fucking mechanics in this game that they're like, we have extra ones that we're not going to use, that we're just going to combine.
Yeah.
My little cape thing
Quite a
is
weight
so
to carry.
cool. And it's not even like a full cape, it's like a partial cape on off to one side. It's so cool. Where we're going. This is cool. This is like a city. This is fully the metropolitan area I was expecting. I fully trust that there's a Subway sandwich shop here. And by the way, like I said, I ordered Subway instead of Panda Express. I was gonna order Panda. My sister said get Panda, my heart said get Panda. But they like didn't, their selections today were down. I don't know if they're just like close to closing or what, but they didn't have a lot of shit on their menu. So I'm like, you know what? That's my sign, Subway. And I'm very excited to eat my sandwich and chomp my cookies. Shania. I already ordered it. It'll be here like in 8:21, 8:26, so like 10, 15 minutes, which is too quick. Wait, why is that getting here so quick? Damn, I'm so used to waiting longer. This is the dorm for young lost number soldiers. You can sleep here while you're in the city. You can ask that guy about your rooms. He looks handsome and kind. Let me see him up close a little bit. Hello. Oh, and sadly there's no kitchen in the building. I don't even get my own kitchen, much less one in the building. I don't get... Yeah, A lot of the single soldiers eat at the Machiba canteen. I already ate there, and it was delicious. But if you want to do your own cooking, feel free to use that empty plot of land over there. Oh no, his little smile. Look at Banana. Look at Banana. Look at Banana. She's so hyped to cook. Got it. Thank you, Monica. Tomorrow we have a lot to discuss. Agreed. How shall we arrange that? Meet me in the Lost Numbers War Room. It's the place down the lift from near the Praetorian Hill which we passed on the way here. I'll let you know closer to the time. We got a lot of information today. I truly must go to bed and process it. Why are her boobs anchored to her stomach and only like the front nipple part bounces? Explain it. Oh, before I forget. You're free to explore the city as you will. Oh, I will. Is that really okay? I said we weren't hostile, right? I thought you'd be pleased not to have me breathing down your necks. No, we're grateful. Thanks for everything. Alright. It's cool in here. Look, y'all. It's fucking cool. Hi. Hello, handsome. Pissing alone, handsome. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of people to talk to. Garrett, get over here. Don't you run from me, Garrett. The Elder might be welcoming you Ouroboros with open arms, but I doubt everyone will feel the same. Please don't disturb the peace we have here in the city.
Good to add more names.
I can't just run around and talk to everybody. I probably should go to my bunker. What do they call it? My not real room. What do you call my barracks? What do you call it? Dorm. Box? His name's Boxy. Good name. However you look at it, Guernico is a great man and a heroic fighter. He ceded his position as Elder to Monica so that he could carry on fighting on the front lines. Each time he rode back into the city on his leftness, his own leftness, he brought back a brand new tale of valor and daring do. Yes, and I certainly wasn't the only one who was eager to hear them either. He inspired courage in all of us, not just the Lost Numbers. He was a great example, right up to his final moments.
Good to add more names.
He was. I'm not gonna talk about how I was there for his final moments. Also, so see how these are all just like humans? Some of us are like not humans. Like she's got those ears. She's got that glowy hair and those blade crystals in their chest, and then she's got the high Intia wings. Are there other breeds of people here that aren't just pure human? Or are we like gonna stand at Michiba? The city isn't without its own internal squabbles, but at Michiba, oh, it's her canteen! Congratulations on the canteen. Everyone is a valued customer. No matter your viewpoints or beliefs, all I want for you is to enjoy some delicious food. Speaking of, are there politics here? Honestly, I hate politics, but what a joy to have a place where we're not just governed by fighting, that like we have different viewpoints and like this like world view and meh. Speaking of, I'd recommend. Look, I'm not saying that word. Oh my God! Look at the map. There's a cluster of things to look at. We're gonna look at these and then we're gonna go to bed. Okay. So this one I don't recognize. Who is she? Who is this supposed to be, you guys? I don't know who that is. House Rhodes. The soldier of Agnes, the founder's fight to the death against the founder of Ortiz, a soldier of Kevis, was interrupted by a chance meeting with other founders. Freed from the bondage of her flame clock, she joined the fight against Mobius. So she's not from a previous game, okay. Although a soldier, the founder is reported to have been exceedingly gentle and kind at heart. Additionally, her skill in the healing arts greatly contributed to the development of medical science in the city in later ages. And irrespective of starting life as an Agnan soldier, she is said to have surpassed 80 years of age, period, though the way she achieved that remains shrouded in mystery. These are long. These are a little bit longer than I wanted them to be. Like, that's Shulk, right? No, the Shulk one's a different one. Okay, zoom out. I'm tired of being so zoomed in. That's Nia. See, that's Dunban. In my opinion. But it might not be. That one's Shulk. This room's so like hard to zoom out in. House Ortiz. In memory of the founder of House Ortiz and the city's liberator. Akavesi. So these are all... You're gonna tell me that's not Shulk? You can tell me a Shulk was... Whatever, they're lying to us. A Kavesi soldier, this founder was released from the flame clock system by the other founders, and henceforth spent every last ounce of his energy out for the cause to liberate the city as one of the first Ouroboros. With surpassing skill in mechanical engineering, the founder fought not with a blade, but with a weapon of his own fabrication. He was also responsible for laying the foundations of all the mechanical systems supporting the city to this day. That's Shulk. Following the fight against Mobius, he poured the remainder of his days into rebuilding the city, before finally perishing at the age of 80 years. Y'all living up to 80! Though how he attained that feat despite his origins as a Kavesti soldier remained unexplained. Okay. Man, y'all, how annoying that I have to read all these. I'm committed to this. House Reed. In memory of the founder of House Reed and the city's I'm gonna have to say that word again. Rather than the founder herself, this statue depicts the founder's mentor figure, standing as a sign of the deep reverence and devotion she felt for her teacher. The founder's master was unconnected to her bonds of blood, yet he raised her as would befit a child of one's own, it is said. Though of a calm and constant disposition, the sight of him on the battlefield, great red sword in hand, what? Struck fear into many a Mobius. And though the vicious struggle against Mobius cost this ferocious warrior his right arm. Wait. Is that why my thing turns? This is the man I modeled after. The loss did nothing to diminish his desire to hone his martial arts skills each day, standing as vivid testament to his indomitable will. Wait, cause my thing, that one's, yeah, I'm based on that one. Okay, cool. Maybe that's why my thing becomes a glove. I don't know. And then you can't tell me that that's not Nia, but whatever. House Doyle. Doyle's a stupid name. In memory of the founder of House Doyle and the city's Liberatrix. Directly. Can y'all read this yourself? Ready? 3, 2, 1, read it yourself. Wow, okay, so none of these people are directly based on like Shulk and stuff. Got it. This one's so handsome. You guys are gonna have to read this one again yourselves. Wait, the original incarnation of the city was once laid to ruin by... Oh god, Mobius Noah? So N's been being havoc for quite a while now. Centuries. The classical art of fist fighting. The classical art of fist fighting. So me and Console N are clearly... Oh, my food is dropped off. I'll go grab that in a second. We were based on this guy. Okay, and is there another one? One more, you guys. Woo! I'll read this one. House Cassini, and I'm gonna grab my food. In memory of the founder of the House Cassini, the city's Liberatrix. Much like with the founder of Reed, this statue too depicts this founder's respected mentor rather than the founder herself. Why are all the women being represented by men? The mentor boasted a robust physique, period, wielding 2 great swords at once with utmost ease and facing down Mobius despite the loss of one eye. He lived his life an unsophisticated sort. Oh my god, look, it's you, Lance! Broad-minded but impassioned, and is said to have aided the founders in the fight against Mobius, physically and spiritually. He was further reported to have been a free spirit whose qualities influenced the other founders, still young and impressible, when the city was restored. Indelible proof of this rebellious spirit can be seen time and again in the ethos of the house and generations to come. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pause this one more time while I go grab my food. One moment, y'all. All right, I've got a Subway sandwich, and I know y'all are fuming. Y'all wish you had a Subway sandwich so bad. Y'all wish y'all were chewing on yoga mats and sugar. But guess what? You're not. I am. You guys could probably have Subway. Or maybe you don't live in a metropolitan area. Maybe Subway's not available to you. The luxury of Subway. I'm sorry that I like lower end food. It's okay. I dare say there are quite a few questions you'd like to put to me right now. Is this the doctor? Oh, he's the man that taught us how to fuck. But if you aren't sick or wounded, please stay out of the medical facility if you don't mind. Your presence is bound to cause fuss, you see. Please bear with me for the sake of the people who need their rest. Oh, like those little baby people? That's right. Babies don't mind us. That's right. We have some gravely ill old folk being cared for too. People who are sadly coming to the end of their lives.
Good to add more names.
Good to add more names. Hello. So you're the man that... What are you all about? Oh, you're not as kind-eyed as I thought you were. Wait a minute. You know what? You don't seem kind-eyed. Maybe you're kind-hearted. But those eyes look mean. You look like you would vote for Trump, good sir. How you doing, residential guard? Where are you going, Uni? The rooms are ready for you now. How about getting some rest? Yeah, I'm done exploring for now. Too much reading. I still have yet to equip the Monado. Oh my god, I keep meaning to do that.
N, you say?
You know him?
I know of him, definitely.
He's been a thorn.
He's been a real thorn in the
Yeah. Oh my god, literally the exact verbiage. Monica. We're on the same page.
Sounds rough.
He slaughtered many of my people in cold blood.
Oh.
Why bring him up?
Well, no reason.
Because why is he me? Why is that the one I'm focused on? There's another one that clearly looked more like me. I'm so
What's wrong?
confused.
Is it something Monica said? Is there a problem?
No. Don't worry about it. It's just a passing thought.
Yeah? Oh, I got some news earlier. We're not sleeping in tomorrow. Our briefing starts early. Get some rest while you can.
Yeah. I'll do
I
that.
want to see the dorm. Let me see my dorm I'm sleeping in.
Good night.
Yeah. Night.
Cute. God, I'm so pretty. Show me. Oh, it smells like Subway sandwich. You know, Subway sandwiches just smell like onions. I feel like even if you don't get onion on your sandwich, if you get Subway, your house just smells like onions. I just smell onion. I'm so excited to eat it, though. Wow, soft beds are really comfy. Who knew? I'm fairly sure you've always slept well, even in sleeping bags. Same. You lot, weren't you even a little nervous? Where am I getting some of these words from? Clearly you were nervous enough for all of us, judging by those dark circles under your eyes. I couldn't just meekly go to sleep after getting here and processing all that information. That sounds more like excitement than nerves, if you ask me. Excitement and nerves? Y'all aren't ready for this tea. Being scared and being excited are the exact same feeling. It's just about how you're like mentally framing it. Thank you. That's all. Go process that. It's true. And if you think it's not, then you're wrong. Well, it looks like last night's jumble of information will be sorted out in the war room. In the war room? Right. Senna, what's up? We should probably start making a move over to the war room then. Right, agreed. Monica said, you take the lift down from near the Praetorian Hill, right? That's the Sword's Hilt Guard. All the way there, huh? What? What? Who is texting me about what? Oh my god. Sorry, I was getting a weird text and now I realize who it is. Okay then. Yep. Alright, let's go. We'll go there, get the cutscene. We'll probably close out the video after that. Because I've got to eat, I've got text to respond to. Like, it's been this video, I've been busy during this video. My sister called, I got food, I'm getting texted about, not important things, but things I need to respond to. Where we going, y'all? Who wants to talk? Leanne! I don't have time to read right now. I don't feel like reading anymore. God, there's so many people to talk to here. Where are we going? Oh, I was going backwards. Like a fool. My mistake. My husband surprised me with a hug last night while I was doing dishes. I was so startled I accidentally summoned my blade. Wait! Wait, do you mean like your blade? Like blade, crystal blade? Wait! Are we gonna learn about blades? Oh, that would be so cool if blades are in this game. I know like I won't be able to utilize them, but like... Hello, you're very tiny. You're a very tiny person. You are so... It's kind of cute. Oh, it's very cute. I hate children, but that's very cute. Hello, Miss Preggers. Oh, there are so many varied people here, including Nopon, because Nopon are the cockroaches of the world. And I don't mean that like because they're annoying. I mean that because they're everywhere and they persist. What? Gray's from here. That explains it and why they were after him. Oh, I hope we expand upon Gray's story more then.
I think we can take that elevator down to the war room.
Oh my god, you guys. Wait.
It's been a while since my last...
Can you let me in?
Hope this isn't one of the boring ones.
I can't zoom out more. It's killing me. Like... I'm just supposed to be this zoomed in. It really upsets me. Hello. What if we just... Hello. Okay. To the war room. I'm so excited about Gray. And that also explains a lot now. This looks like the table in Xenoblade Chronicles X where they told me that I have to pick a fucking class or whatever.
Sneaking into Agnes Castle, huh?
Seems we won't be catching a break anytime soon.
So this person who knows where the true queens are. Who was it again?
Yeah, who is it?
You're looking for Gondor.
Good name.
Ah, that's right. So then, we've just got to find this Gondor, break him out of the prison camp and get the spark out of there.
Luckily, they don't kill us immediately after we've been captured. We're held beneath the castle, in a detention facility.
To perform forced labor?
There's that as well. But mostly, it's to set an example.
Example?
On the day of an eclipse, once a year, they hold a mass execution of prisoners at Hope's Rest, a hill on the castle's south edge. The whole
Hope's
event
Rest
gets
is a
projected
fitting name.
high into the sky.
This is sick. Oh, the consoles must fucking love this shit.
Oh no. So that's what you meant.
It's to show us we're powerless.
And the place they do this is Hope's Rest. What kind of sick joke is
Right.
that?
See, Lance is developing. He's not just stupid.
The next eclipse falls.
Oh my god, they utilize their
about a
irises
month
still.
from
That's
now.
cool.
So that's our deadline for what we've got to do. Contact the prisoner and get the intel on the queens.
Well, if that month lasts even half as long as her 2 months, then we'll have forever.
Mio.
Will you still be alive by then,
Well,
Neo?
no two ways about it. We better get started now.
Yeah. And we better hurry. We can't waste a single day.
Let's say we make it in without a hitch. Won't the you-know-what give us away?
Uni, I don't think we do know.
Yeah, the what?
The red glowing Mobius eye thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bad.
Those eye patches I gave you? There's a special alloy embedded in them. Long as you got that, you'll be near invisible. Slip clean under their noses.
How
And after
convenient.
we've got the info, how do we get out?
You've put the Kavesi Annihilator out of commission. I'm sure you'll think of something.
She said
Even
you
if
got
we
this.
Get out, what about your lot?
You don't need to worry about them. They knew the risk.
No, we're going to worry about
That
that.
doesn't make it okay.
Yeah, well, that's how we do things.
But still,
I'll tell you too. Be prepared to make sacrifices.
But at least it's people dying for what they believe in. Much like
However,
Ethel and Kamaravi.
only as our absolute last resort.
It's different than our deaths
fair?
at war.
That's awfully kind of you. But kind doesn't win wars. There's a Nopon called Samon in engineering.
Luckily,
He'll be
life
able
isn't
to find
defined
you
by
a way
wars.
into the castle. Get the details from him.
Wait, there's a Nopon at the castle? Did I hear that right? Is there a Nopon at the castle? Mr. Samon's engineering department. Go down the lift, Golden Cliff, find it in no time. It's the big lift you took to get up here. Oh, maybe Samon is not at the castle. Well, that's it, ciao. At least she said ciao. There are Italians in this world? Oh, what? You're not gonna show us the way? There's a strategy meeting we have to be at, discussing what to do after the infiltration. Are we gonna have to watch them die? Oh, you're infiltrating the prison too. Well, it was originally our plan. I see. Looking forward to working with you then. Fuck off, like... Yeah, sorry, not gonna be all buddy-buddy with you. You guys have to grow up. I hate to say it. We're way hotter than you times 100. Just be happy we're talking to you. Wow, what crawled up his arse? Look at it from their perspective. Yeah, I know. From their perspective, we essentially took the Ouroboros powers that were originally intended for them. But what does that have to do with any of this? Let's just play our part for now. We should head to engineering. Oh my god. And we'll head right there, but not right now. Castle access. I have so much exploring to do. Oh my god, I cannot wait. But also I have so much Subway sandwich to eat, so I'm gonna go, you guys. Pray for me. I'm eating Subway sandwiches. Living the life. Okay, I'm sorry that I've talked so much about Subway sandwiches. People really hate Subway. And you know what? That's not valid. Okay, bye guys. Skirmishes popping up between Kevis and Agnes. Anything about that? They're gonna be skirmishing forever. Yeah, the latest one's at the base of the Great Sword. Kabata's been... Oh, goodbye. Okay, bye guys.